I'm starting to think that Spirit is trying to tell me I'm fat or something, because this is the second time that they have interrupted me in the middle of a mail to deliver a message. So hi guys, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Rev. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. If you are one of my returning critters, hi. Thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. I'd like to go ahead and encourage everybody to whack the crap out of that like button. It is an amazing way to energetically donate to the channel. On that note, I also do take donations via CashApp and PayPal. Information is available in the description box. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, I would like to ask you to do that. That way you don't miss anything that is coming up. So basically, here it is. And I'm kind of hoping that this message doesn't get interrupted by my cat puking like the last one did, which was hilarious. It's like, here's the message from Spirit. It was just like, oh Lord. Anyway, I'm seeing a lot on other channels as well that the overall general message seems to be people not having faith in themselves. So I just kind of wanted to touch on that and just sort of do a basic. We're gonna merge. We're merging. We're turning. We're flipping the blinker and we're slowly merging over into that a little bit later. But I want to kind of keep this general. We're going to go general. This is a collective message. It's not for anybody in particular. If something resonates with you, fantastic. If it doesn't, go ahead and chuck it in the pocket bucket and leave the message for somebody else that it might resonate better with. You can always look at, take a look at some of my other videos and see if one of those happens to resonate more for you. But hopefully you'll get something out of this, or if you know somebody who you think might get something out of it, please feel free to share it with them and refer them over to the channel. So yeah, let's go from there. So we're going from the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray, and so we're just going to kind of get an idea of what's going on. Divine Angels and Spirits, I thank you so much for each and every blessing that you give us every single day. I ask that you continue to bless us all with the amazing majesty and wonder that is you and our benevolent, loving spirits. Please let me know what messages the collective needs to hear right now about just generally speaking. I appreciate it, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. And I do have to apologize. My shuffling is a little bit odd just because of my arthritis in my hands, and well, mainly in my left hand. My right one, ever since I had the stroke, my right side has been pretty weak, so it's hard for me to shuffle. So if you see me shuffling oddly, that's the reason why. All right, we have, boy, here you go. A lot of you guys have learned behaviors. A lot of people have learned behaviors that you learn from family members or environments that you spend a lot of time in, around your friends, your office, but a lot of them are family based. You like your eggs a certain way because your dad did. You clean the house a certain way and in a certain order because that's what you always saw your mom do. You like a certain type of music because you grew up listening to it through the walls because your sister's room butted up to yours. It's things like that. So this message is the Elder, which is move beyond ancestral patterns. Basically what that's saying is don't be afraid to be yourself. Be yourself. Have your own energy. Find out. Just sit down and make 42 different kinds of eggs and see which one you like the best. Me, I personally happen to favor Eggs Benedict. So, I'm a sucker for a good hollandaise. But it's, don't be afraid to be yourself. Remember that you are your own person. As much as it might be a little difficult to break habits that you've had for a long time, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's always good to branch out. So let's see what else we got going on here. Spirit, what else do we have for the collective message-wise today? What? Oh, hi. You want to come out, don't you? Okay. Well, this goes along with it. Absolutely, with the Breaking Ancestral Patterns. It is the Air Guardian. Shift your perception. So what you've been doing isn't necessarily the best thing. It might be a good idea to go ahead and shift your perception. Try something new, branch out. This is a good time to be creative. With the 11/11 portal coming up, it's a good time to really sit down and focus on yourself and think about your creativity. Think about the goals that you want to accomplish. Think about all of those things that you've been telling yourself in the back of your mind. Oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Get to it. Do it. What's stopping you? Is it financial? Is it time? Is it, don't let the little things hold you back, because it's like we talked about in message a couple of messages ago. Don't worry about not having, right? Have faith that it will be there when you need it, right? You don't necessarily have to have right now. You may want, but you don't necessarily need to have. It'll be there when you need it. So I have faith in that. The next one, right? Oh, I love this card. And it's not just because, if you look, this thing's backwards. Yep, there it is. Over here. What the logo for Parathrills is a Sacred Heart. This is one of my favorite cards. It's the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. It's okay to love yourself. You're okay to love. It's okay. You're okay to love yourself. You are good enough. You are enough. Don't depend on anybody else to love you. You love yourself, and that's enough. Spirit loves you. The universe loves you. You love you, and that's good. Whoa, Harry Moses. Yes, I just said Harry Moses. So I'm going to take the top one on that. Oh, this is a nice one. Shaolin Master. I don't know why I said that weird. Be graceful in movements and action, which basically, the way I'm reading that, and the way Spirit is telling me to read it, honestly, is be graceful with your movements and action. Tread carefully, but be intentional with your movements and actions. When you take your next steps, be careful, but be intentional. Don't jump. Don't just wholeheartedly jump in with both feet before you take a moment to find your grace, really think about it, and move gracefully into your next actions. Just be mindful of what's doing. All right. Oh, hi. Okay. You want to come out? Nice to meet you. I'm Rev. Stargazer, set your sights higher. You're worth it. Set your sights higher. If you want more, gosh darn it, go for it. Go for it. It's time. It's time to realize that you are more than the sum of your parts. it's time to take action and be that. You can be you, only better, you know. Channel your inner hair dye commercial. You, only better, you know. All right, Spirit. Anything else out of here that you want to tell anybody? Oh, hi. Yeah. Here we go. Move in a new direction. Take the chance. Do it. Strike out. Be adventurous. Go for that adventure. Learn from spiritual experiences. A lot of you meditate. A lot of you pray. A lot of you, you know, it's a deity of choice. That's what I always say. However you connect spiritually, learn from that, you know, really learn from it. And it's, you know, this, pay attention to what your spirits are telling you. Listen to your spirit guides. They want you to pay attention. They're giving you messages for a reason. All right, Spirit. Let's get one more, and then we'll move over to Critter's mess, amazing oracle. Okay, here's a good one. I like this one. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. You're gonna have a badass collaboration coming up. Collaborating with somebody who really, you two just bounce off of each other, and your ideas mesh, and you're comfortable with each other, and you can, you know, say peanut butter, and the next thing you know, your collaboration partner is going, dude, chocolate, peanuts, you know, do flavorful things, and you guys have the next $1 million candy bar within 5 minutes because you mesh together that well. Your ideas and your ways of thinking mesh together that well. You're going to have a hell of a collaboration coming up, which is awesome. So, woohoo! I like that. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. I do appreciate it. All right. We're going to go with Critter's Amazing Oracle. That's what I'm naming it. Critter's Amazing Oracle. With my terribly fancy cards that are very difficult for me to shuffle a lot of the times just because they're so thin. So, Spirit, what else? What other messages do we have for the collective going on? Just general messages. What do we need them to know? What would you like them to know? What do I need to tell them? What's generally going on with life that they need to know? All right. Here we go. Be respectful, obviously. I'm getting, with this one, protect your energies, I'm getting against karmic attack. And that's just, I read protect your energies, and then against karmic attack automatically came into my head. So burn your sage, carry your crystals, pray, meditate, do what you have to do to protect your energies. Your finances, I'm getting your family, your home. Just protect yourself. Protect yourself and your loved ones. So this goes along with the message earlier about, you know, shifting your dynamic. Choose the past or the future. You know, do you want to stay in your past, or do you want to move on? This one goes along with it too. My goodness, I just can't make this up. Stop underestimating yourself. This is a really great uplifting message, Spirit. Thank you so much. Yes! 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 The universe will provide in abundance. I'm going to hold this one closer to the camera just because I like it. Universe will provide in abundance. Thank you, universe. We thank you so much for all of the blessings that you give us on a daily basis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what we would do without you, Spirit. Thank you, universe. And this goes along with the protect your energies. Put a stick in the evil eye. That's right. Somebody trying to give you an evil eye, put a stick in it. Tell them to go step on a Lego. And then choose wisely. That's right, choose wisely. And I put a little heart on here for some reason. Some of you are having difficulty choosing between people, choosing between two people. One of them is a really good relationship collaboration. That's just what I'm going to start calling them, relationship collaborations. And the other one is not so good of a choice. So you want to choose wisely, please. On that note, we're going to go to jack it up my camera. Hi. Yeah, see, this is what you get. Low budget. Low budget. Alright. So, going off that relationship thing, Spirit, what do they need to know? Holy, well, this just came up on top. Can't make this shit up, people. Alright. So I really get a feeling that one of the people is not got your best interest at heart. They are coming in because they see that you are starting to walk in your abundance, and that's the reason why they're there. It's not because of true feelings. It's almost like I'm getting that it's an opportunistic chance. It's opportunistic. Yeah, they're waiting for the right time, and their friends are provoking them. They're like, hey, look at that. Look at so and so. They look like they're doing good, monetarily. Why don't you go see what you can do over there? You might be able to cash in on that. You know who you are. What else do you got? Yes, queen. Give it time. Things are lining up for you. That says you, even though, my thumb is in the way. Things are lining up for you. It's coming. Just be patient. Really? Be patient. Don't get off course. I see a lot of you collaborating with an older partner. This is awesome. Yes. And that could be professionally, relationship-wise. That could be personally, professionally. I think it's just an older partner that you're going to be. Take it how it resonates. Basically, a dream is coming true. Yes. Just remember to be kind and understanding. Holy cow! I'm taking this straight off because this is the next one that came up. If I can get my fingers to work. Happiness! Woo! I like happiness! You're going to be taking leadership. Absolutely taking leadership. Yes, because this is the end of the line for the old way of thinking. It's time to take action for a cause. Why, you ask? Because you've been reinvented. And what's going to be going on? You are going to be reaping the benefits, kids. That's right. So we got to boost your confidence. I love it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, we're going to keep on this train. We're going to keep rolling with this train. This train is rolling, and it's we got a midnight train to Georgia. We got woo, and we're going to go all Oh, Gladys Knight up in here. We're going to go ahead and take this into the extended. So, the information for the extended is down in the description box. I hope to see you guys there. If not, thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time, and I love you. Take care. See you soon.